So in front of me, I have 10 piles of cards, each representing a question. I've provided a yes or no and a clarifier, and then after, I'll go through also who might be guiding you at this time or helping you along with this situation, like who is your ascended master or an archangel or an angel that might be helping you. So basically we will start with pile 1, and so I'll put the questions at the bottom, time-stamped. But anyways, let's get into it. Okay, so the first one, the question that I am picking up. Okay, so you have the strength card here with the 35 coming through. I don't know if you can see this strength card here. Okay, so what I'm picking up from this, the question, first question is, will I have the strength to change? So again, will I have the strength to change? And I'm just writing these down so that when I put the timestamps, it's easier for me. I don't have to roll back through each video. Have the strength to change. Okay, so and the question here relates, I'm feeling around like growth, because you feel kind of at an impasse right now, like you stumped, like you're not going anywhere, things aren't changing, they aren't moving, you're not growing, you just feel like you're stagnant. And this feels like it's ongoing for you, like it's been something that has gone on for quite some time. Okay, so okay, so the answer that I've pulled here is a no, and the reasons why. Okay, so you have the staying focused card. So what I'm picking up for this is you're focusing too much on the same things, basically. You just kind of want to hang on to what is. You don't want to change, is what I'm picking up here. You actually are staying focused on all the negativity and all the things in your life that hold you down, and you're staying focused on those things. Yet, if you let go and stop focusing so much on those things that maybe you don't have, or that did you wrong, or that aren't going right, those types of things, then you can move forward. So the answer here is a no. So will you have the strength to change? Remember, you have free will. So if you stop focusing on all those things, those negative things, then the answer will no longer be a no. It'll turn into a yes. So as it stands right now, no, you don't have the strength, but you can find the strength. You will find the strength, and you have free will to change your life right now by stop doing things to stop focus on everything that's going wrong and everything you don't have. Focus on the positivity. Manifest it as if you already have it. Okay. Okay, so who is kind of trying to help you along your journey right now? So Paul the Venetian is coming through with experiencing grace. So basically, you need to remember to have some gratitude and some grace, and know that you're not perfect, and we all make mistakes, and you know, don't be so hard on yourself when you make a mistake. Note that people love you for you. You don't have to try and be somebody that you're not to please other people. You know, you can share any sort of gifts you might have, you know, or, you know, if you're an artist or a musician, or you can build with wood, or, you know, or maybe you're a writer, or maybe you can't do any of those things. Maybe you dance. I don't know. But basically what's coming through here is if you stop focusing on all the negative and start focusing on the things that you enjoy, then blessings will shine through. So Paul the Venetian is here. You can call on him to help you out when you're feeling down, things like that. Sit in quiet meditation and kind of figure out, you know, ask out loud or in your mind, you know, what are some things that I can do to move past this? Okay. So that is question 1. Okay, what do we have for question 2? So question 2, okay, is coming through with the playful card, if you can see, and a 44. So, what I'm picking up from this is the question, should I be more playful? Okay, so for question number 2, should I be more playful? So, in other words, should you have more fun? Should you get out there? Should you, you know, stop bottling yourself up or hiding yourself? Those types of things. And the answer... the answer here is a yes. Yes, you should. Stop bottling yourself up. You should be more playful. And just some of the ways that you can succeed at this. You got the in the flow card, if you can see there. So some of the ways that you can, you know, be more playful and that sort of thing is basically there's a lot of white in this, which to me means purity. So not taking things so seriously. I'm finding be kind of curious, you know, be lighthearted. She's flying, so she's you know, she's free. She's you know, kind of floating along. So yes, you can. It will benefit you if you have more fun and be a little bit playful. And who is helping you at this time? You have Master Buddha with increased awareness coming through. So I feel like you are trusting more your inner voice. You are sort of connecting more with yourself. Being more aware of, you know, perhaps your self-sabotaging ways, or, you know, ways in which you communicate that may not be presented to others as coming across as fun. So I feel like you're really trying to take a more playful approach. You're trying to have more fun. It feels like you're in the process of figuring out how to do this. And so what Master Buddha is saying is he's coming across, you can call on him anytime, and just, you know, be in the moment is very important. You know, be lighthearted and be in the moment. It will really help you along here. Okay? All right, so question 3. What do we have? All right, so question 3. Okay. Okay, so for question 3, I'm getting, will I always be reminded of this situation? Will I always be reminded Sorry, that's a long sentence to write. So, and I feel like, because you got the reminder card with the don't forget. But, you know, it's got these vines growing up with it feels to me like you've planted seeds in the past. There feels like there's a lot of love here. This feels almost like it's in a partnership. It feels like a lasting kind of union. So there's some sort of cycle that keeps going around and around, it feels like it's playing on repeat, and you don't know if this will ever be done, I guess. You know, is it going to be a constant reminder? Is it always going to play out like over and over on repeat? And the answer here is no, it's not. It's not, because this card here is telling me, you know, don't forget that love conquers all. Don't forget that love conquers all. So I'm getting a no for this. Okay? And the reasons why is, yeah, love flows through you and to you. So again, pretty much answered it with this card. Voyage of the heart. So, you know, trust your heart and what your heart is telling you. I'm feeling that there's lots of abundance here. Just focus on the love is how you can achieve, you know, all these repeating reminders. You can focus on the love and growth and moving forward and abundance I'm seeing here. And yeah, just communication. A lot of communication. So really good here. So just you have free will. Focus on these things, okay? And who's helping you out right now? We got holy amethyst with divine alchemy. So yeah, basically move past any of these current things. Focus on what you want to achieve and not what you want to hang on to, basically, or not hang on to, I guess. Those things you kind of don't want to be reminded about, let them go. It's okay to let them go. Okay? Okay, so that was question 3. Okay, let's move on to question 4. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, so with question 4, feeling trapped, okay? Am I always going to feel trapped? Okay, that's the question. Am I always going to feel trapped? So what I'm picking up from this is it feels like it's trapped in communication. It feels like, you know, messages are being trapped. They're not getting through or getting out, I want to say. It feels like your structures here are a bit, you know, like in a bird cage. I mean, if that bird moves around the cage, the way this cage is, it's like on a chain here. So it feels like it's constantly moving around. It's constantly on shaky ground. Okay. So at the moment, it feels like you'll never be free of these trapped, I want to say, emotions, these trapped messages, these trapped things playing out perhaps in your mental state. There needs to be more grounding and more structure, basically. It feels like you're on shaky foundations here. And so, are you always going to feel trapped? And the answer is no, you're not. And why you're not is because you need to cleanse. I feel like you're actually going through this process right now. You have been doing a lot of self reflection. You are in a transformative state right now. So for some of you, I'm actually feeling some dark night of the soul going through here. You know, you're surrounded by love. You're surrounded by, like, if you look, she's surrounded by abundance and beauty and all these things. Just focus on that. Focus less on the being trapped and more on what you have and the things around you and things like that. And just keep on cleansing, you know, thoughts, ideas, situations, feeling, people perhaps. Just keep on cleansing and keep doing what you're doing, because I feel like whatever you're doing, you're doing the right thing. Unfortunately, sometimes we have to go through these dark nights of the soul. You know, sometimes we'll be up, sometimes we'll be down, and maybe it feels at times that you're always down, but really, like the last question, live in the moment. Like, really be in the moment, in the now, because yesterday is gone and tomorrow's not here yet. So really what matters is now. And if you think about it, where you were yesterday, do you even remember what you were doing at this exact moment yesterday? That moment, it's gone. It's gone. It's just gone. So unless you make your moments count, I mean, you're not even going to remember them. They're just a moment in time. This too shall pass, basically, is what I'm picking up here. So whatever you're going through right now, the trapped feelings that you're feeling, they will pass. And so, okay, you have Horus coming through. So you can call on Horus, and Horus is in charge of the cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. So remember, don't focus on the being trapped and the things you don't want. It says miraculous changes are occurring. So keep on cleansing, keep on doing what you're doing. When you start to feel like you need guidance, call upon Horus at this time. Focus, meditate, focus on the positive, focus on all the things you want to release, and Horus will help you out. Okay, so that was for question 4. On to question 5. All right, what do we have here? We have, this sort of flows with the last one. This is an interesting card. I'm not sure how to phrase this question. Okay, so I'm getting from, okay, so you have the focus card, which kind of flows with the last reading, but not. What I'm picking up intuitively here is, it seems like there's a decision you're making right now, and it feels like it's revolving around some sort of new beginnings, and you feel like, will the focus always be on this? So, will the focus always be on this new beginning? This decision? Will the focus, actually, no, will the focus always be on this decision? Right. Yes. Yes, I'm picking up that is the question. Will this focus always be on this decision? Okay, so let's see what the card says here. And yes, and I'm picking up also. So if you can see this card, this is a tricky question. You have some pretty deep stuff going on here. I feel like there's you're having a power struggle around a decision. This decision is going to lead you into new beginnings, but you feel like there's something blocking you where you can't move forward, and you want to know if you can move past this, the focus of this block, this thing, this challenge, this thing that you can't overcome. And the answer is, yes, you can move past this. You won't always be focused on this this decision. So the answer, will you be focused on it? No, you won't. You are going to move past it. You are going to find the power. And yeah, I mean, geez, I can't make this stuff up. You have the overcoming obstacles. So you can overcome this. You just have to, I feel like it's almost like, there's a block, there's an obstacle, but it's almost like you're not seeing it. And you have, like, if you can see, there's a little birdie here. So birdies to me mean, messages, and he's singing. So it means that you need to listen to your intuition. You need to listen possibly to what others are trying to tell you for what your possible outcome might actually be. Because it feels like you're I want to say sabotaging your own abundance on your path. So if you stop focusing on this decision or whatever, and focus on the reason you think that it is a block or whatever, I feel you'll move past this, but you have to recognize first what it is. And I'm feeling like you're not. I'm feeling like you're not recognizing this at this moment. But you will. You have the power to. So this isn't going to last forever. Once you figure out what the block is, you will no longer be focused on it. It'll just pass by and then clear the path for you, and you can continue on your journey. Okay, who's helping you at this time? Green Terra. So with the supreme protection here. So know that you are protected. Like, I feel like you feel very unsafe. Like, I'm getting a vibe. I'm seeing, this is what I'm seeing in my head. I'm actually seeing a girl who's afraid to step out of her house. Like, I'm almost getting a feeling like this person is focused too much on, if she goes outside, everything's going to attack her. But know that you are protected. Cords are being cut. You can move beyond limitation, and you can trust that there is love and there's beauty around you. But you just have to listen to the messages that are being presented to you. You can call on Green Terra for protection anytime you feel unsafe. I'm also picking up, listen to your gut. You know, listen to what your body's trying to tell you. So, if, let's say you haven't stepped out of your house in like 10 years. Let's say you're there's a condition for that. I'm not sure what it's called, but let's say you're that type of person and you really want to go outside, but you start getting all up in your head and you're like, oh, I can't go outside because so many things will hurt me. But once you step outside, you feel great. And nothing did hurt you. So basically what I'm picking up here is push past your current comfort zones. Push past your current comfort zones, because there's beauty and abundance waiting for you. Okay? Okay, so 6th question. Okay, what do we have? Okay, so we have this is a hope card with a 27 coming through. So I feel from this card, have I made the right decision in regards to a recent partnership? Yes, so that question again. So have I made the right decision when it comes to partnerships? Or rather, a partnership. Okay, and the, ooh, good, yes. Because I was picking this up intuitively too. I already said it. Yes, you are. And why is this? You got the rainbow blessing. So, I'm feeling a little bit of hesitance, a little bit darkness around this, but as you can see, the moon is shining, trying to peek through the trees there. So there's definitely some hope and some wishes being fulfilled, I feel like. So, and yes, you did make the right decision. Why is this? It's because you've recognized, you've followed your intuition, you've recognized the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You know you are being blessed right now. So you understand this at a deeper level. You don't know why, you can't explain why, perhaps you can't explain to other people why, you just know. Okay? You know this is leading to more abundance, more blessings. It's leading to the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, really. Okay? Okay, who is guiding you at this time? Yeah, you get, I can never say his name, Mahavatar Babaji, with soul expansion. So really nice here, really nice. So your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. So again, like I said, you understand that whatever this is, it's expanding you at a soul level. Okay. Okay, on to question 7. Let me turn the page so I can write here. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Okay, so we have the fulfillment card with, again, I'm feeling this is manifestations of partnerships. So I'm feeling like the question is, will I be fulfilled when it comes to partnerships? Current partnerships or new partnerships. Okay, so again, that question, will I be fulfilled in partnerships or a part? So basically, let's see here. I'm picking up a yes, and the card is saying yes. Okay, good. So again, if you can see that, there's a glass of wine, there's like a pomegranate, you know, I'm feeling like, yes, there's love here, but you have to remain grounded, and then you can manifest whatever you kind of desire here for your outcome. But remember to stay grounded, recognize the sweetness of the situation, and yeah, stay grounded. Really stay grounded. I'm picking up here. You have the vast vistas. So basically what I'm picking up from this, also, you will find fulfillment here, but you also have to find fulfillment within yourself and growth within yourself. And, you know, I feel like, you know, take some time to be with yourself, is what I'm picking up from this. Just really, I want to say, this will be a fulfilling fulfilling partnership, but set boundaries. Know your limits, know when you need a break, know when, just know your boundaries, and just like expand your horizons, you know, try new things. Get outside. As you see, there's a box here. Get outside that box, sit on the box, you know. Just explore new things, more avenues. Don't be afraid to try new things with this new partnership. And like, yeah, it looks really good. So getting a really good feeling from this. Communication, expand your communication, you know, step outside your comfort zone. Always do it with love. Trust your gut. Don't give up your power. All those types of things. Okay. So who's helping you at this time? Communication. I'm getting the faith card. So humanity and benevolence. Stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. So yeah, by trusting, and I feel like there's a lot of lightness and communication here, which is really helping you to open your heart to new possibilities. But again, stay grounded and you will get everything you desire in this relationship. Okay. Question 8. What do we have here? We have Zoe with individuality coming through. I'm picking up quite a bit from this card. I'm picking up that that you've made new structures based off a decision. So what this is saying is, will I continue to keep my individuality, is what I'm picking up from this. Okay, so basically when we start a new relationship or a new job or a new hobby or anything, sometimes we feel as if we're gonna lose our individuality, our you know, because like, say if you start a new job, for example, you might be around new people and they have new ideas, and sometimes you might want to conform to those ideas because it'll make you fit in better. Okay? But there's messages coming from Spirit saying, no, continue to keep, it's okay to be different. It's okay to express your individuality. It's okay. People will accept you anyway. So whether this is a new romantic partnership, a new job, whatever the case may be, keep your individuality. You will keep your individuality. Just remember to embrace the uniqueness of yourself. And yes, I'm getting a yes. Yes, you should. You should put yourself out there. Continue to express yourself. Be who you are. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up here. And why is, yeah, because I'm picking up Journey by Moonlight here, but if you can see, stand in your power, basically keep your power, you know, and there's like an elf and a fairy, so listen to your guides, your angels, your things like that. Just continue to do this, continue to express with love, just be who you are is what I'm really getting. It's okay to be yourself. And who can you who is helping you at this time? Okay, so excuse me. Okay, so you have the Surface Bay card coming through. So who is helping you? The Ascended Master that's helping you at this time is Surface Bay with Ascension. So you are ascending at this time. So you do feel like perhaps you could lose yourself, but just remember that you have the ability to move into your truest, best self version of you. So make sure that you rise above the darkness, and light will be there waiting for you. So, you know, you can call on Surface Bay at any time. You will not lose your individuality. Make a conscious effort not to, and you won't. And that is pretty much that for that question. Okay, too much talking. My throat is drying out. Okay, so next question. Okay, so you get the complicated card. Okay, so these all can't be... I feel like this... Is this... Okay, so the question is this new beginning? And I feel like this is related around love. Is this new beginning in love complicated? Okay, so... yeah. Is this new beginning in love complicated? Okay, so I'm picking up a yes, and the card is a yes. Okay, why is it complicated? Okay. So... okay, so I got the Fellow Travelers card. It's complicated because I want to say, like, there's love and support here, but I want to say it's not... it's being... they're looking out, if you can see that. They're looking out onto the horizon, so they can see the rainbow, but they also see clouds and on their journey. So what this is saying is, yes, it's going to be complicated, but I'm also picking up from this, there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of love here. You have free will. You can make a journey as easy or as hard as it needs to be for you to learn lessons that you need to learn along the way. I feel like, if you can see, there's a peacock and then there's a guy. Now, peacock, usually when I think of peacock, it's like, show your true colors, your true feathers, your true beauty. So I feel like there's somebody here that's not showing their true colors, their true beauty. And so that in turn will make your journey more complicated, because you're not showing those things. So I'm getting a feeling like this peacock needs to open up. Okay, so whether this be you or the other person, I'm not sure, but one of you has to open up in order to reveal that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And trust me, there will be a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. But right now it's a slightly complicated, because maybe you're viewing things from a perspective and perhaps you need to view it from a higher perspective. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I feel there will be abundance, and there will be a pot of gold waiting for you at the end of the rainbow. But you just have to hang in there. Okay, so you have at this time, your supportive deity is Mother Mary, coming through with love and peace. So a lot of communication here needs to be had, following your intuition, and a lot of love. Like, do this with a lot of love. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. So with this card coming through, the complications, like I said, they don't really need to be there. You have free will. Call on Mother Mary when you need advice to move past any sort of obstacles or anything like that you might be facing. Okay, so that was question 9. And question 10. Okay. Yay, question 10. Okay, so you have the belonging card, if you can see. Okay, so question I am picking up from this: will I ever feel like I belong? Okay, so in this, I'm getting the house is all lit up inside, but outside there's a darkness that's surrounding you. The sky's lit up. It should illuminate this house, but it's not. It feels like the illumination is trying to pop up, but it's not quite there. Inside, there's a light that's shining. It's bursting to pop out of that house. Behind it, there's a lot of intuition, power, love. It's all there, waiting. These are structures. I feel like you don't feel like you belong. You don't feel safe. You feel different. You feel not safe to express you know, your intuition or your power or your love. But there is new beginnings there, and the 4 and the 1 create a 5, which to me represents change. So you have, intuitively, I am picking up a yes already. We'll see what, yep, the card is saying yes. So, yeah, I will say that you will eventually feel like you belong. And why will this be? Because you get the crossing bridges. It feels like there's something you need to deal with. You need to cross that bridge. You need to see what's on the other side of whatever this is. This individuality, sense of belonging. You have to see what's on the other side of the bridge, basically, in order to belong. So what this is saying to me is, don't cut yourself off. Like, don't not cross that bridge because you think you will fail, or you think that you know, people won't accept you, things like that. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Yes. So if you do all those things, you will definitely realize that you do belong. So just don't be too hard on yourself. Take some time out. You know, reach out to others, mend relationships, and release, you know, what you no longer need. Go ahead and cross the bridge. It's okay. The way is being lit for you, and you know, there's trust your intuition, and there's love, and there's that abundance just waiting for you on the other side. Like, you can see all these trees and everything on the other side of the bridge. Who at this time is, you have White Eagle is your ancestor spirit. So connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. Okay, so from reading this card, it feels like perhaps you're not feeling like you belong in anywhere. Like, you don't belong in your family, you don't have a tribe, you know, maybe you don't have friends, you feel so different, and sometimes you feel very alone. Note that there's communication from White Eagle coming towards you, and you can call on him at any time for support in helping you heal these wounds. Okay, so yay, that is all 10 questions. Okay, I hope that this helps, and hope that you stay happy, healthy, and safe. Okay, until next time, take care.